Pranam. Today we have yet another interesting session, and the question today is again a very important and a very interesting question. Everybody wants to listen and get answers on this area. Now the question is, what is God and why God is so away from us? Swamiji, you have written a book called Effective Life Management, and in which you have mentioned that the goal of life is uninterrupted peace and bliss. Uninterrupted peace and bliss sometimes can be called as Satchitananda, Spirit, God. And if we look at any scriptures, in any religion, the goal of life is defined as God realization. Now, Swamiji, you are taking classes for youngsters all across the country, and many of your students are, very successful professionals. Some of them are, into family life. Even some of your students have joined the monastic order. Everybody is trying in their level best to reach the higher ultimate goal. As everybody is doing and moving in that process, it is as you have explained this in your previous lectures, that depending on the sincerity, depending on the focus, depending on how we take this spiritual practice seriously, our progress will depend on that. But this question is always there in with everyone, that what is God, and what we are trying and what we are doing our spiritual practice, why we feel that God is so away from us. Over to you, Swamiji.
Okay, so there is the question, first question, what is God? If I ask you what is hydrogen, what is an oxygen, can you define? Can you tell me? Nobody can tell. They will tell gas, something, something, something. These are all conceptions or imaginations or faith. So similarly, the hydrogen, oxygen, if you ask what is hydrogen, what is an oxygen, in gas, some qualities are there. Beyond that, nothing is there. But from these words, this is a gas and this is a reaction. What we conceive, what we think, what we imagine, that is the hydrogen or oxygen. From this word, what you draw, what you conceive, that is hydrogen and oxygen. But for a scientist to realize it, that is hydrogen and oxygen is no more imagination or hypothetical or guess. It is a truth. Similarly, what is God means? It is like that hydrogen, as we heard from our parents outside. God is Almighty, He is a destroyer, He is the ruler, he is the creator, and He is the ruler of the universe. All those things was adjectively created. And from this, what we guess and what we gather, what is the concept of the God? Nothing but like hydrogen, imagination. Some kind of faith and imagination. Same for the hydrogen or oxygen, faith and imagination. Till we reach that at ultimate realization or ultimate discovery. Hydrogen and oxygen is a discovery. And for God, ultimate realization. So this way, what is the God? God, what we have heard, with a practically this is a imagination based on creator, sustainer, ruler, a ruler who give the punishment, who gave this and that, so many things we have, and defined as a God or superhuman or man with a higher perfection. A man want to see a person with perfection, 100% perfection, a man. So these are kind of faith and imagination involved, as the hydrogen and oxygen evolve the same thing. But this God, with this conception has come from the God. So the question comes, what is God? God is at present, it is a imagination or subconception. This is called imagination according to our understanding of these words. As hydrogen is also imagination, according to the adjective of the hydrogen gas, this is the reaction, this is the reaction, but you cannot see the hydrogen and oxygen until you reach the height and top. Similarly, at present, God is imagination that way. But see, mental health experts tell us people need spiritual values in order to be truly happy. We see that people, in the fact that people want God for psychological dependence, for peace of the mind, and want to rest there. Facing difficulties in the life, we trust in God. When there is no difficulty in the life, no question of God comes. When you fail to get the any solution, when you fail to find any way in either field, in the family, in the society, in other places, then we trust in God and pray to God. For example, in the hospital at the deathbed, doctor gives us the hope and inform their relatives. So our relatives, they trust in God, pray to God to do some miracle so that his relative can revive, get the life. So this is the way coming dependence of the God. When you have the difficulties, then we believe in God, we trust in God to get the solace or peace of the mind, that is the truth in human life. Practical utility of the God, word God, or thinking God, or imagination of God, or faith of God help us in innumerable way to give the hope, peace, joy. So question is, sometimes we cannot deny the existence of the God, as Sri Ramakrishna used to give the example. At day you cannot see the stars, that does not mean that stars not exist. So you cannot deny. Similarly, they give the argument that even though now God is imagination, but existence of God is there. Existence of the God is there. This God in the dictionary, hydrogen also dictionary, oxygen also dictionary. These are all they are labeled in the imagination level or faith level. So this is the few facts of the God, regarding the God, how we believe, when we believe in God, purpose of the believing the God, only peace of the mind, or get some help, get some kind of help to solve that problem. But see, there hydrogen and oxygen, they discover it. God realization what he told, existence, knowledge, beliefs, and ultimate goal of human life is the God realization. God realization ultimate truth. Discovery of the hydrogen, oxygen is the ultimate truth of scientists. Similarly, God realization, God is like that, it is the ultimate goal of human life. See, for example, I am telling, a doll of salt has gone to measure the depth of the sea. The moment doll of salt entered the sea, doll melt, salt dissolved in the water. So salt doll become water. There is no existence of it, salt doll. Similarly, when we realize that state, we dissolve in that God and we become God. We have no existence at all. That ultimate realization. Our existence means our body, the structures that is not existent is there. So it melt in God, become ocean. So that is called God realization. After God realization, you are not the form of the body, you are a different person, or you totally must. That is why our Shastra says, Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahma. You are Brahma. On that basis of the basis of the truth, Swamiji told, Seva, Shiv Gyan se Jeev Seva. Serve God in man. So this is the way a God realization, God is not away from us. So long as you realize the God, that period, that is the distance. The moment you realize the God, it is within. It's a realization. So God is helpful everywhere. Our life, every time we remember the God and take the help of the God and trust in God for peace of the mind. So this is in gist about the God, realization of the God. God is not away from that. That is our away in that sense. So long as you realize the God, it is away from it 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. So God is not away. It is, we have to realize it. Then there is no distance. Distance, so long as you realize the God. Similarly, they compare with the hydrogen and oxygen. So long as you discover it, there is away from you the hydrogen and oxygen without imagination, only imagination. So now we can ask the questions. In this, I told you, these are the points generally strike in the mind. I have given the answer. So any questions on that you can ask. Puneet, you can ask because that is your questions.
Okay, Swamiji, thank you. Swamiji, I'll go back to 2002, Lucknow. And one
Yes,
day you asked in the class to all of us that what is the objective of life? And
yes,
then we answered in our way. And then subsequently you explained us in very two simple words that which Dr. Dikshit also highlighted at the moment, that attainment of endless bliss is the objective of life. 2 सेकंड
yes.
के अंदर स्वामी जी आपने बोला, हमको समझ में आया. सो अवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन वाज कि ये एंडलेस ब्लिस जो है इसको हम कैसे अचीव करें. हम तो ऐसा डूबे हुए हैं गड्ढे में, नीचे है, आसपास कोई ब्लिस का नामो निशान नहीं है, दिमाग में पूरा कंफ्यूजन है, लाइफ में कितना सारा प्रॉब्लम है और हमारा अपना कैरेक्टर भी वीक है, तो हम इस एंडलेस ब्लिस को तो कभी अचीव ही नहीं कर सकते. एंड देन वेरी सॉफ्टली यू सेड कि प्रैक्टिस एसडीएम, सत्संग, डिसिप्लिन लाइफ, मेडिटेशन. आपने हमको एनकरेज किया. एक दिन नहीं, 2 दिन नहीं, 1 हफ्ता नहीं, 2 हफ्ता नहीं, 1 महीना नहीं, 2 महीना नहीं, 1 साल नहीं, 2 साल नहीं, सालों साल. आप उधर से लखनऊ से बॉम्बे आए, बॉम्बे से आप पोर्ट ब्लेयर गए. आप जब भी आते थे आप हमको एक ही बात कहते थे, पूछते थे एसडीएम प्रैक्टिस किया. और जब भी हम कहते थे नहीं स्वामी जी नहीं कर पाए, आप हमको प्यार से बोलते थे नहीं करो इसे, एक दिन पूरा लाइफ चेंज हो जाएगा. और इतना मोटिवेशन, बाद में हमको खुद शर्म आने लग गया कि स्वामी जी इतना प्यार से बोलते हैं और हम प्रैक्टिस नहीं कर पाते. हाँ, सालों साल ऐसा चलता रहा. गुरु हमारे हमें बताए देखो ये है ब्रह्म, गुरु हमारे हमें बताए देखो ये है ब्रह्म, घामड़ खोपड़ समझ न पाया ये कैसा प्रतिबिंब. 15 बरस का चक्कर मारा मिटा जो मन का भ्रम, सत्य क्या है जब ये जाना तब किया गुरु चरण नमन. स्वामी जी, हम आपका चरण नमन इसलिए नहीं करते कि हम हिंदुस्तानी है, हमारा ये कल्चर है, नहीं, हम इसलिए करते हैं क्योंकि एसडीएम जो है वो एंडलेस ब्लिस, उस एंडलेस ब्लिस का आपने हमें एक्सपीरियंस करवाया है। तो आपने बिल्कुल जो कहा, वो हाइड्रोजन ऑक्सीजन, ये एग्जांपल हमारे दिमाग में जैसा पत्थर में तराश देते हैं ना, पत्थर में वो हो जाता है, उस तरह से ये सब चीजें हमारे दिमाग में तराशी हुई है, ये मिट नहीं सकती। दिस इज इनफाइनाइट ग्रेटिट्यूड, वी हैव नो वर्ड्स, हम आपका ये ऋण हम कभी नहीं उतार सकते। ये तो it is and it is all by practice. I have no questions, I have only this thing to share. Practice, 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 and वो endless bliss is achievable. जो कोई भी कहता है कलयुग में ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, 2020 में ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, they are absolutely wrong. It is a full proof formula. आप जाके भगवत गीता पढ़ो, विवेका चूड़ामणि पढ़ो, पतंजलि योग सूत्र पढ़ो, जैनिज्म पढ़ो, बुद्धिज्म पढ़ो, इस्लाम पढ़ो, कुछ भी पढ़ो, एंडलेस ब्लिस एंड एसडीएम, इसके अलावा आपको कहीं कुछ नहीं मिलेगा। प्रैक्टिस, प्रैक्टिस, प्रैक्टिस।
बिल्कुल सही बोला।
So this
और
is all
वो
what I
जो
want to say.
याद रखा, बहुत अच्छा। एसडीएम इसलिए मैंने किया, जितना भी फिलोसफी, जितना भी रिलीजन लो, ये तो 3 pillars of all religions we can. All religions emphasis on 3 things: satsanga, discipline life, and meditation. Satsanga means we have always do the good work and good thoughts, culture, and discipline life. Without discipline life, you cannot be moral life. And meditation also is there. So these 3 things, anything you want to achieve, bliss, peace, SDM is necessary. Simply hearing lectures and philosophy what Puneet told, in any Zoom you go, anything you know, nothing is happening to you, because these books, knowledge cannot give you the dharma. Books, knowledge, information. Dharma, when you practice it, when you practice it, it becomes a dharma, it is helpful. And knowledge, it is only information that is not transforming your life. So, as Swamiji also used to say so many things in this way, library, he has given the compare with the library. Whole library a person has memorized, a library, and a person just practice one ounce is bigger than the person who has memorized the whole library. So same thing is coming. Only we have to focus and point the SDM every day in a disciplined manner. You do it, you achieve it, realize it, and the more uninterrupted peace and peace you get it, that means you are very nearing towards God. The distance is coming very, very less and less, distance is less. The person who is more in any condition of the life in the society, if you have a balance of the life, mind, that means peace and bliss is there, calm and quiet is there. He is nearer to God and nearer to a realization of the God. But when mind is very disturbed, what if Puneet told, that in the family life and this, that means far, far away from the God, and only medicine is SDM. No medicine is there. Medicine is practice, SDM, not knowledge. How much knowledge you want to get it. See that there is a Rotary Club, there is a one seminar was there. So anyhow, they come the Seva Rotary Club, they are doing the service. Last I give a pinch, just give a hit them. There are innumerable organizations who are involved in the service to the people, society. But one question now rising in the mind, if everybody is doing the seva service to the people, and why day by day this adharma is increasing? Service is a spiritual practice. So if these so many organizations are there, so many people are involved in it, it is spiritual practice, their life will be betterment, but उल्टा हो रहा है. क्या दिख रहा है? अधर्म ज्यादा हो रहा है. So these are all superficial. So our dharma should not be superficial. Hearing, quoting, it should SDM, that is the real dharma, a real transformation of the life, and get the peace of the mind, and God relation will be there. Okay.
Yes, thank you,
Amit?
Swamiji.
Yes, yes. So anyone wants to share or ask any other question? Please, they can please ask. Anyone? Okay. So
Dr. Dikshit,
yes.
yeah, this is Puneet. Swamiji, with your due permission, since nobody is asking a question, I'd like to sing a small bhajan on this particular subject. So, कहाँ हो भगवन, कहाँ हो भगवन, कहाँ हो भगवन, कहाँ हो भगवन, कौन सी राह दे तुमरा दर्शन, कहाँ हो भगवन, कहाँ हो भगवन, जो मन भटके जंगल पर्वत, जो मन भटके जंगल पर्वत, नहीं हो भगवन, नहीं हो भगवन, लोग जाते हैं वैष्णो देवी, केदारनाथ, बद्रीनाथ, तिरुपति, नहीं हो भगवन, नहीं हो भगवन, पर जब थामा मन का कंपन, पर जब थामा मन का कंपन, कंपन, मन का कंपन, वाइब्रेशंस ऑफ माइंड, पर जब थामा मन का कंपन, चित दर्पण में नमामि भगवन, चित दर्पण में नमामि भगवन, नमामि भगवन, नमामि भगवन, नमामि भगवन, नमामि भगवन, कहाँ हो भगवन, कहाँ हो भगवन, चित दर्पण में नमामि भगवन, नमामि भगवन, नमामि भगवन. Thank you, Swami ji.
Thank you. बहुत अच्छा लगा.
Thank you, Swami ji. Thank you so much.
So,
More
Amit,
blessings.
now.
Yes, we'll close today's
Yes.
session. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.